What's up guys, it's Kosh and welcome back to the Kosh Idol. Today we are taking a look at Hydra Heli. Developer sent me the key. I promise that I'll take a look at it. It was a while ago, but we are here. Basically, we go straight into the game. Ministry of Seas. Capital city has fallen, Rotondra in flames. This is not a drill. Drum and bass. I like that. I like the game already because I like that kind of music. So, yeah. Super Armada is en route, will be annihilated. Will destroy our army. Initiate Bluebird Protocol. Deploy the AH-71. Make haste. That's the Hydra helicopter. Deploys torpedoes. Alright, move reticle to guide them. Torpedoes follow aim. Can improve systems, destroy ships to get shards. Use shards to upgrade. Yeah, we know that. Act now. I like this type of tutorial, by the way. This is very native looking. Subsystems locked. Find a way to unlock. Let's go. So, I'm really curious how the game will be. Because when I took a look at the screenshots, I was like, nah. Because it looked like any other incremental game, short-term one. But I like the style and I don't regret it one bit because the music is so good already. This is so cool. So, yeah, we blow up ships. And we have time. And we need to collect shards with our crosshair, right? Idle Harbor. We destroyed 4 ships, 82 torpedoes, and 17 shards. We have goals. Interesting. Earn 1k shards, sink 75 ships, depot. Let's get an upgrade. We can upgrade the damage, and basically, that's it. How? We need... Oh, we need to click here. Yeah. So we get plus 5 damage. 1 torpedo max health. Extra shards when any ship is destroyed. Let's go with shards. So, we should be able to take out enemies faster now, I guess, because of more damage from torpedoes. And more shards means more income, which is always nice. This is pretty cool. So, I like the idea. It's not like any other game where you have to, you know, just guide your whatever you're controlling around and it will shoot. Here, you also need to manage your projectiles, which is interesting. We got 40 shards. What's that? Torpedo acceleration, more sortie time level time, or more damage. Max amount of torpedoes allowed at once. Let's get more time in combat. And probably damage is good enough. Acceleration is okay-ish. Let's get more shards. So this is a pretty simple game, but it feels good so far. I mean, if you like those short incremental games, sure. If you don't like them, I don't think... This is a pretty active incremental game, first of all. This is not an idle game, so don't expect anything like that. And the worst thing that you have to collect those shards, I think. And torpedoes are actually pretty slow, so acceleration is nice and might be useful for us. I wonder if we collect the leftover shards. Probably not. So... I think I want to get acceleration, so torpedoes will go faster and it will allow us to... Oh yeah, they go faster over time. So that will allow us to take out more ships faster and collect the loot and everything. So we can use different assault tactics here. Yeah, sure. I want to see if I actually need to collect those shards. I think I do. Like leftover shards, not good, right? 46 depot. So what can we get? Torpedo max health. I don't think it's that necessary for us. We need shard pickup radius for it's so expensive, 1k, and there are so many upgrade levels here. So it's either more shards or more time. Let's get more damage. So torpedoes will be stronger now. So the thing is, the game has its own pace, and it's not what you expect it to be, because things can get pretty slow at start because your torpedoes are slow, but I guess later on we'll be able to do way more stuff to enemies and everything. Let's collect the shards now. There we go. Yeah, 78. There we go. So, depot. Anything cool we can get? More time, more shards, and more torpedo health now. So, yeah. I suppose our helicopter is like immortal. It cannot be destroyed, at least not yet. Maybe later on we'll get the enemies that we have to avoid, but we don't really have a lot of mobility, so I can't use the WASD to control my helicopter, and I have to rely on basically nothing. It moves around so slowly. It follows the cursor, yes, but at a very slow pace. What is this on the right? Unlocking the next area or something? Damn. I want more money. We need this magnet. And we need... yachts appear and give extra sortie time when destroyed. That's expensive. Let's get more time and get more damage. The music is pretty chill. I will tell you guys that the music in this game is nice. It makes you totally enjoy. It doesn't feel like you're fighting. It feels like you're chilling. It's not warfare. It's like you're earning money or something. I don't know. But it sounds good. I like it. Let's destroy more boats. Yeah, I really want to focus on destruction and harvesting later. But I guess once we spawn torpedoes, after that we can focus on destruction. We can get like game cycles here. 129. Not bad. And we already sunk 75 ships. So now we need to earn 1k shards. Alright. So torpedo acceleration, more shards, and probably more torpedo health and damage. All around upgrades, basic stuff. But it will allow us to use torpedoes more effectively. The enemies die faster as well, so that's good. How many torpedoes do we have? Like the maximum amount on the screen? I don't really know. But yeah, they can swarm around. Oh, look at those. Those guys are fast. At some point, if they're out for long enough, they are really nasty. We need to collect stuff already. Wow, the collecting is like weird, because usually you just fly over it and you get it in your inventory, but here you gotta take your time to collect the loot. Otherwise, let's actually try. Let's try not to collect anything and see if we will get a lot. 26 of those shards. So I will destroy enemies, but try not to collect anything and see how much do we get. Of course, we'll get some, but not that much. I think we have to collect it. We can't just let it lie around and do nothing. So we'll focus on destruction right now. We still collect a lot of stuff because we move around. Maybe this is a better strategy, by the way. Because look at that. We destroyed so many ships and we collected... I think we need to collect stuff. 116. Before that, we had more. So, yeah. So, what do you think? Shards? Do you prefer... Like, let me know, guys, in the comments by liking and dislike. Like the video if you like aggressive approach. Let's put it like that. If you go for damage, give a like. If you go for resources, comment. Let's go like that. I will go for resources. Ineffective, really. But we pretty much destroy all the enemies on the screen. I think we need to go for time. Honestly, I think time is the key thing to do. And by the way, while we're here talking about liking, commenting, you know what's next? Subscribe. To promote the video in YouTube algorithm, that will help a lot. Like, this is the best thing you can do. Help me out by subscribing, or if you want to go a step further, you can become a member. That will allow me to buy more idle games to showcase to you, because right now I'm not buying that many. There are a lot of so games, so yeah, I would appreciate that. Yeah, let's work on time now, and it's not maxed out, it's just very expensive now. Acceleration for torpedoes then. All right, so the sorties are getting longer, so we have some time to destroy enemies. And the ships, they also have their own range, so they don't attack like whatever. And they have really weird trajectories, so they don't go forward, they go all around, and then they just go out of the area. So I'm not sure how I'm supposed to destroy all of them. All right, let's destroy some more. Collect those shards, and that should be plenty right now. I think, yeah, close to 200, and we're almost there. I have no idea what will happen, but we need to finish the shards goal. Let's get more sortie time. It feels like that upgrade is one of the most effective ones for the farming right now, because we'll have more time to take out the enemies, get more torpedoes, that kind of stuff. And torpedoes are tough now. They are not being destroyed easily, which is cool. I think I want them to be stronger as well. One-shotting the enemies seems like a good idea. Huh? What do you think? Destroying things here and there. By the way, if you have any other idle incremental games that you want me to play, let me know in the comments. Or if you're a developer and you think your game is pretty cool, it has some pretty good combat system or some progression system, you're building something, farming, whatever, drop me a key on my email or in Discord, and I will take a look for sure. Not sure if I'll you know, cover it on the channel, because I don't cover all the games, but I'll take a look at it for sure. All right, so we have the next area, new tab. Idle Harbor is completed. Oceanside, complete 5 sorties, earn 10k shards, and sink 150 ships. I think we need more damage now. I think the enemies here will be tougher. Are we in the new area? I'm not sure. Yeah, ooh, that's legit tough ship right there. All right, they have double the guns here and way more health, even if after upgrading our torpedoes. It's still not enough. Look at that, they don't truly die too much. I think we gotta go back. Our DPS isn't enough for this area. Come on! And they destroy our torpedoes anyway, so that sucks. Let's accumulate more weaponry and send them to one specific ship to blow it up. We are getting wrecked here. Not the place I wanna be. At least my helicopter is alive. But the rewards are crazy. Look at that, 448. So shards here worth more. What is this? Torpedo rate. I'd like that. Health recovery per second for torpedoes, I guess. We need more damage for sure, and more torpedo health, and everything. Damage based on torpedo impact speed. I'm not sure about that. I want this and damage. Let's focus on damage right now and a bit more on health. So we're playing in this new, way tougher map now, because the rewards are way better than before. And let's go. We will just swarm the enemies with torpedoes. We will not wait for... yeah, we will wait for having a lot of torpedoes and then focus on one enemy at a time instead of trying to massively kill them like we did before. I think that will give us better results. Bam, there we go. This is actually pretty fun. Challenging, let's put it like that. I wasn't expecting it to be challenging at all, because most of the games are like just farming. But here you gotta use the right tactics and get 700 resources. That allows us to get 5% more torpedoes. Nice, what's that? Torpedo launch rate when it in the last seconds of the sortie, alright. Convert shards into gears over time. No, not yet. Torpedo acceleration, yes please. So now we will be able to spawn more torpedoes. It's a pretty significant upgrade, but I think it's like too early for it to be that good for me. At least we killed 3 ships, that's good. Let's blow those guys up. Ah, My god, they are so tough. Our torpedoes don't do that much. Even with the acceleration and additional torpedo amount, it's still not enough. And like, yeah, complex. Let's collect all the shards because, well, we have to. Those shards worth a lot. Do we have more? Yeah, 800 now. Not bad. So the next upgrade, we can get even more launch rate, or it's like twice the price of our damage, and damage is +5. And I have no idea what my current damage is. I think it's like, if it's +5 from 1 times 10, it's 50. So each upgrade is 10%. This one is 5%. So let's get more damage instead. Let's get extra damage for the impact. It might be good enough. And we get the minigun soon, if we'll get enough money. Let's get more max health for the torpedoes, so they will survive for longer. But I guess the damage is like core here, because that will allow us to destroy enemies so much faster. And impact speed is good as well, so we need time to save up the torpedoes, to speed them up, and then bam, just wreck the enemies with like fast stuff. And that will lower the amount of projectiles we need to kill the enemies. So I think it's a way to go. That was a good upgrade, actually. Nice. Almost there. Time is up. Oh, we get another one. Sweet. Should be more than 1k. No, 882. I thought that I'll get more. Incremental upgrades, guys. One small step at a time. I want more torpedoes, but I'm not sure what to get. I want this one as well, but it will take forever. More torpedoes allowed at once. I don't think that we hit that limit, to be honest. Let's get more shards. This one is cheap enough. And oh, we can get even more torpedo damage on the impact. Let's get sortie time instead, and more health. So I think we'll change the tactics on accumulating torpedoes for like first 5 seconds or so. And now we have the maximum amount, and then we will shoot them towards the enemies and just hope that our DPS will be good enough. Then collect the shards and do it all over again. And we need that upgrade for more torpedoes now, because we obviously save more of them than we can actually use. So oh no, oh, that was close. All right, let's go destroy this one. Nice. So yeah, that will allow us to actually, can we get 1k please? Thank you. Wait, we can go, what's this? Sun Glint. Destroy the experimental laser cruiser in less than 20 seconds. I guess not. So yeah, we have 1k right now. We can increase the magnet pickup radius, but I don't think it's worth it for that amount of money. I want more torpedoes. 11k and we get the launcher, of course. We increase the torpedo acceleration, that means more speed. Oh, we can get a higher max speed as well. So that will make torpedoes faster, and that converts into more DPS actually, because faster torpedoes means more damage, and we didn't kill one enemy there. That sucks. All right. Wow, so many enemies around us. Torpedoes are not fast enough, but we can destroy some of them. All right. I want to get like more crystals because we need those for the upgrades, and I really want to get something that will make my progress like significantly faster. Not sure what it is, but I guess we'll learn. At least we get more and more resources every run. That's a good sign. So sortie time might be a good option. Damage might be a good option. Or the last upgrade for the max shards. It's maxed out now. So that was good. Impact damage and torpedo health. I think that will do. So second level of impact damage increase that damage from like fast moving torpedoes, and I think it will be worth it because it will save some torpedoes, so we can do this really fast. They obviously die faster like that. Just gotta need to give torpedoes time to speed up, to build up that speed without being massacred by the enemies. So our goal is to clear some area, stay there, and then focus on some other enemies basically. So yeah, this is actually pretty cool. I like the mechanics. It feels unique. It's pretty simple. Yeah, I can tell you that this game isn't really complex in terms of the gameplay, but it feels fun, and that is most important. I don't know how much it costs though. I think we need damage. Okay, and more torpedoes, and we're good. And then we'll work on the speed, on the time. We will have a longer sortie duration, more enemies killed, you know, more resources. So the base damage is nice because it, first of all, it works straight from the start. You don't need to build up. Second, it scales with those multipliers that we get, basically the projectile torpedo speed. So it's a win-win situation for us that we got it high enough. All right. Wow, there are so many enemies. Right, now we need to build up again. We don't have that much time, so we'd better collect the shards. We didn't collect all of them, but 1.5k is actually pretty good. Torpedo max speed. Oh, acceleration is very cheap. It's like 197. And this one is 588. So let's work on this. Give us some time, and the rest will be into the acceleration. I think it will pay off with like more kills, because if they accelerate faster, that means that they can do more DPS faster. And it's pretty cool. So we can clear the map faster and all that, so yeah. Wow, when they are really fast, they are really deadly. I love that. I wonder if they slow down if they stay at one place. No, they don't, so it doesn't matter. I don't need to keep them moving. I just need to send them the right way. All right, more. I want everything. My god, this is so cool. We will be rich. Our helicopter, I think it's closer to 2k right now. 177, not bad. Right, that was good. That was good. We can work on time again. Invest into the acceleration. What is this? Health recovery per second. Should we? It's cheap. Let's get it. Found a health pool that will heal torpedoes over time. Less health for all ships. I like this upgrade tree. It has unique spots, unique, how are the things called? Nodes. Because usually you get like boring upgrades. You get 5% DPS here, you get 5% attack speed here, but instead we get acceleration speed and everything. It's pretty cool, I like it. And basically my torpedoes without the acceleration, they are horrible, so we want them to be fast and furious. And we want them to be alive as well. Alright, not enough time. I think this run isn't that great because we get way more ships. And they are, like, everywhere. Do we get 2k now? Yeah, sweet! So we can get weak ships, 5% less HP. Oh, we can get the yacht. Extra sortie time when destroyed, so we'll have the longer rounds. It's too expensive. I want to get the weapons, but we need to farm more effectively for that. I think I will get another impact damage. It will scale. And then, oh, it's maximum, nice. And then I will get more Max speed. Heli speed, that's cool, so we can move faster. Burn. Nice. This is fun. After this run, we will try to do that carrier special mission something. Wow, when torpedoes are built up, when they're fast enough, that's deadly. Look at that. They just pop them like they're nothing. I want more torpedoes available, so they will be all strong and powerful. Whoa, this is so nice. I think we will get a lot of shards, money, from this run, because torpedoes are deadly right now. Look at that, it's just, oh my god. Let's collect everything. And even more kills. Should be 3k. Okay, 225. I thought it will be more, but it's just 10% increase. Every time it's 10% increase. So torpedo limit, I guess, because it feels like a right thing to do. Heli speed, I don't think I need it, at least not yet. Let's get torpedo rate as well and torpedo acceleration. And now I want to try this. So we have limited. Oh, okay. Let's speed up. Bombard this dude. There we go. No, no, no. All right, you are so done. Oh my god, it's so alive. Why it's so tough? Oh, 2 lasers, no way. Right in its face. My god, the laser is very powerful. Just wrecks out torpedoes. We can get the speed advantage. I think we won't be able to do it. Alright, I'm waiting and I'm attacking straight away, and that's the last bit. And we don't have enough DPS. Alright, we screwed up. 187 torpedoes, no results. Well, let's go back. That was unexpected. Way too strong. I think we need additional weaponry for that, and I don't know, probably more torpedo health, because I want them to survive that laser. This is fun. I like games that has challenge. Not something that you can just blindly follow and like, oh, I win. This is boring, but this game is fun. Honestly, I was expecting way less, so I'm pleasantly surprised. How can you get such a simple game mechanics and add so much fun into the game without introducing something really complex like, you know, multipliers over multipliers? It's not about this game. It's... Oh, we need more money. Yeah, it's still cool, but it lacks that hard progression. Maybe it will be there later. Yacht. Oh, that's not that much time. So we can go to the new area. Last time it gave us insane increase in profits. Let's see what we will get right now. We can get up to 2.2k from the run. Let's see how it will be this time. All right. The enemies are tough here. They have very high fire rate, so it's hard to keep your torpedoes safe and away from damage. Oh, let me go. Oh my god, they destroyed everything. I don't have anything left. I want to blow that ship up. There we go. Yeah, with the longer runs we have an issue. There are ooh, oh, 6.4k. My god, this is 3 times more than we had before. That's amazing. Let me check if the delivery is here. Okay, no issues. Let's go to the depot and get some cool upgrades with that money. I want more health and damage. Maybe this is expensive. Acceleration won't do. And everything else is very expensive. So let's get health recovery, health, more damage as much as we can, acceleration. We need DPS. But that will allow us to get so much more money. This area is crazy good. I wasn't expecting that much. I was expecting something. Oh no, my torpedoes are all wrecked. Look at this. What the hell is that? Why there are so many of those projectiles? Give me speed. I want to take that one out. Okay. I will save up. I won't go at taking them before I'll be ready. My god, they're so tough. Those ships are insanely powerful. I can't take out anyone now. My torpedoes are just being wrecked. Oh! But I still get 4k. Last time it was better. So I guess we need way more torpedo health for this, because they can survive the enemy attacks. Oh, we can't. It's maximum. Let's get health regen then. Maybe they will survive for longer. And more torpedoes. Nice. This health regen is good. Like, I can be shot and recover. Okay, torpedoes, run away, my little yacht. Oh, it drops resources as well. That's good. Alright, I'm trying to build up my torpedoes to be strong and powerful instead of just, you know, being destroyed straight away. And it seems to be working. To an extent, though. I think we did good this time. I think my strategy worked. Not flawlessly. I would say okay-ishly. Should be 6k. Ooh, 8. Nice. Converter. No, thank you. What should we get? Yacht is like weird thing. More time in our case won't help because we will just be decimated for longer. Maximum damage achieved. Torpedo max speed might help. And acceleration. And more torpedoes. I think that will do. So if we will be able to get more torpedo speed and more higher max speed, we will be able to destroy ships like way easier. Just like that. And that will save the torpedoes because they will not be attacked by anyone. They will not be harassed. No torpedo harassment now. And because we spawn them faster, we will have more of them at our disposal. Sort of. I mean, logically, that is entirely correct. Theoretically. And we need to take out the enemies that are going towards us. That will allow us to... Oof. That will allow us to get our area safe. No enemies will be there, and our torpedoes will be safe as well. So, do we get 10k? 11. Woo! So, we can get some new stuff. Launcher. Launcher that auto-fires torpedoes. I like that one. We can't afford minigun yet, but that should help. I don't know how it works. Plus 100 damage for torpedoes fired by launchers. Huh. Oh, the launcher is somewhere there. It's just randomly launching additional torpedoes. Okay. So we can't really select where it is, and we can't really do anything about that. And most of the launcher torpedoes will be, well, I think it will be destroyed by the guns. And we are being destroyed by the guns as well, so... This is not the best run I ever had. But we're trying. We're trying. Oh! We are being surrounded. I think we just need to restart now. At this point, we can't do things. Look at that. We're just being wrecked. Okay. I think we're done. Like, yeah. Let's get the last shard. It will be the worst run. Still 3k. Not that bad. More launch rate. I think it will work for launcher as well, so cool, and get more pickup radius. And we unlocked cargo ship. Cargo ship appears and drop more valuable crystals when destroyed. This is good. And more value later. Oh, this is good. We can spawn our torpedoes here, get them acceleration, destroy the goddamn ships that are getting too close, and be overall more competitive because of that. We have incoming fleet. We gotta destroy it. There we go. Good job. Yacht. Yeah, we managed to destroy the ships incoming as well. This is a strategy now. Like, we gotta know what we're doing. We can't just randomly attack anyone. We gotta know how to aim properly, where to store our torpedoes, and how to utilize them to keep afloat. Otherwise, we will be overwhelmed. So that allowed us to get 11k again. Nice. 100 damage for torpedoes fired by launchers. I think this is nice. Cargo ship is nice as well, but this will allow us to be way stronger. We unlock some new weapons. Oh, wait, what did I do? Misclicked something. Alright, that will do. Let's get more rate and acceleration. And fly. Okay, so the idea of flying speed, I guess, is so that we can get closer to our launcher faster. Because otherwise, it won't be good. Alright. That's a lot of destruction. Torpedoes from the launchers are actually pretty strong. Their DPS is insane. Do they get the same acceleration over time? Yeah, they do. Man, this is so good. We're running out of time, so we need to clear the area really fast. Collect everything. Nice. Should be 15k, I think. No! Not even 10k. Alright. Let's get the cargo ship then. I think that will be nice. Launcher torpedoes are good as well, but Frenzy in the last seconds. How many seconds is that? Health pool that will heal torpedoes over time. I think this is a bit too random for me, so let's get the cargo ship instead. I want to see how good it will be. And we can afford more max torpedo speed. Bam. Boat is dead. We're being harassed by those guys, not for long. That was good. The ships just got decimated. Your fleet won't do anything against us. Nice. I want more of those torpedo launcher damage upgrades. They are so good. Okay. Another one and a bit more here. My god, we're just massacring this. Cargo ship incoming. Nice. Yacht destroyed. Those guys don't know what they are, but they are going down as well. That's a lot of destruction right here. And we should get 24k. Oof. We're rich. Let's get the minigun. Limited ammo. More bullet damage. That's expensive. More spawn rate for this guy. 5% value. Not great. This is cheap. Let's get weaker ships. Slower fire rate for all ships is good. Like, this is nice. Let's get Frenzy as well. I want to try that one out. And I think I want health regen again, I guess. But now we have additional weapon. If someone will get too close, we can use the minigun. That should help us in case if, like, we will be surrounded. It's actually not a bad, good damage. But the ammo is limited, it won't be available all the time, so it's only for specific occasions. Alright. Torpedoes flying out. Let's go. Oh, there was a cargo ship. No! We lost it too late. How much time? 10 minutes. 10 seconds before the end of the round. It's not that bad. It's actually pretty amazing. We destroyed the cargo ship as well. And I've collected loads of loot. Okay. So this frenzy is really good. 1 second earlier. 0.01 seconds sortie time for each ship destroyed during the frenzy. Fun upgrade, but weak. What can we do? We can get more bullet damage, but its range is tiny, so no. Torpedo launch rate. Let's max it out. That will do. And those upgrades are crazy expensive, but we can improve the launcher damage. I think that will be nice. 5% more ships. Sounds wrong to me. I'd rather go with torpedo speed right now and torpedo regen. I think it will be fun. I think we can attempt the sun glint again. Because we have the launcher with extra damage. Our torpedoes are good enough now not to be destroyed by goddamn lasers straight away and regen afterwards. So that's our swarm going straight into it. Bam! Did nothing. But we tried. We have more time now. Torpedoes, let's go. Attack! My god, that's not enough. What the hell is wrong with this ship? Why it's so strong? We still have 19 seconds. But I decided to take another target. Because... I mean, why not? Yeah! We destroyed this bastard! Boss defeated! 70k! 70k, and we destroyed in 47 seconds, so we need to be stronger to get the achievement, but we can use that money to get way stronger. What exactly do I want to take? Burn on impact. That's so expensive. Spawn rate for frequent cargo. I like that. Cargo ships are nice. More value. Bullet damage, too expensive. Let's get more damage for torpedoes. It's a lower rate for the ships. Okay, let's get a spawn pool. Torpedoes gain max health per distance traveled. Stronger torpedoes, okay. Super pool. Converter. We need to start converting. I don't know why. Conversion ratio. We don't need those resources yet, but like, okay. Sortie time. More time for combat. This sounds good. Frenzy starts earlier. More ships is not good for me yet because we can't handle the ships that we have. I think I'll get stronger torpedoes, more time from yacht, more time overall, and we need to switch to this location now in battle. So there we go. That's the healing pool for torpedoes, so we can just stay here and they will be okay. So this is like training area for the torpedoes to get strong and powerful. Alright, that was good. Our damage is nice. Cargo ship destroyed, some other ship destroyed, a lot of stuff being destroyed now. Wow, this is good. And since our torpedo launcher torpedoes are so strong, I think we can utilize that to our own benefit. Wow, we're actually pretty good at destroying stuff. I'm surprised. Yacht. There we go, more time. Frenzy, all that stuff, destroy more ships. Whoa, this is insane. I want to collect everything. Oh, the cargo ship, that's necessary. 26k, not bad. Not bad. I convert shards into gears over time. 1000 shards to 1 gear. Why would I want that? There is nothing I can do with the gears yet, so probably not. So how can we increase our DPS and our torpedo health? By increasing torpedo gain max health per distance traveled, I guess. They can dodge. Alright. Slower fire rate for all ships. This is good. Less detection range for all ships. This is good as well, but very expensive. I'm not sure. You know what? Let's get the launcher damage. It's pretty cheap and it's pretty reliable, I think. Frequent cargo is nice as well, but not as good as when you can destroy the enemies quite easily. This is cheap. Health regen is there. Distance health. Health per second. Can we make a bigger pool? No. Let's make ships weaker as well. And heli speed, because we can. And shards pickup radius maybe. And the yacht time bonus. We did a lot of upgrades. We can go to the new area, by the way. Let's check how much we will get from this area. Wow, their detection range is crazy now. It's illegal. Cargo ship incoming. I can see crap. Alright, torpedoes, let's go. They destroyed something. Cargo ship again. Those cargo ships, they don't really want to go into the middle area. That's not what I want to see. Don't destroy my torpedoes, please. Thank you. Alright. For those guys, destroy the cargo ship. Now we have the frenzy. Let's collect everything. Destroy the guys in the middle. Destroy the guys on the left. Destroy the guys on the right. Cargo ship incoming. All dead. Destroy those guys. I think I want to get that bonus for time bonus for destroying the ships. 28k. So that's what we get from this area. Let's get this fast frenzy. Ship destroyed will give us the bonus. More frenzy time. No, let's get stronger torpedoes. I think we'll need it. And weaker ships. And more time. And let's try the new area now. Usually, it drastically improves our DPS. So, I want to see if that will be the case again. I mean, our income. So there are single damage ships against single shot. They don't spawn stuff. That's a lot of the damage. And a lot of the ships being destroyed as well. Where's the launcher? I forgot. Launcher is pretty powerful if you let it do its thing. With extra powerful torpedoes. Wow, that's a lot of kills. I think. Alright, that's crazy spawn rate for torpedoes and stuff. And it works. Look at all this destruction. I think we will be able to get way more resources right now. Oh yeah, 82k. That was a good idea. Now we can get stronger. So, torpedoes accelerate up to 25% faster when at low health. No. Burn. Let's get burn. Let's get minigun damage. Oh, we can get the minigun range. That's cool. And stronger torpedoes and more time. And heli speed now. Again. So helicopter now flies a bit faster. Not by much. But I like that new acceleration and powerful survival mechanics of the torpedoes. They don't die that easily now. Do they burn or not? I don't really get it. I just destroy them straight away. I think the burn is good against the bosses, but not against most enemies, because they're just, you know, they're just being instantly destroyed by my attacks anyway, so yeah. Oh, there was a boat. So fast. So furious. Torpedoes everywhere. Enemies everywhere as well. Okay, so the burning ships, they don't burn till death as well, so they just take additional damage. A bit. We need to collect a lot of stuff. Oof. 100k. Nice. What is this? Sortie time when ship is sunk. That's like overall bonus, right? Not that much time though. Higher burn chance. How much is this? 115k. I want like... Oh, chance to fire a missile when a shard is collected. Okay, that's cool. So I took the available shards because I want to have not only pickup radius but faster pickup, sort of, because it takes too long for shards to get back to the magnet, and I was expecting that, but we found something completely different and cool. So now when we pick up shards, we can shoot additional torpedo sometimes, so not bad. Oh, what was that? That was homing torpedo or something? That was unexpected. Look at that, yeah. There is like auto homing torpedo that's not being attacked, I think. Nice. Yeah, let's destroy them all. We need to take those guys out. They're blocking our torpedo path. Alright, time's up. Things get messy. There is a cargo ship. Yeah, nice. Got him. Another one. Yacht. So we'll have more time for anything we want. Destroy those guys. Get the shards. Be happy and get more than 10. No. Okay. Need more DPS. Right, so torpedoes accelerate faster if they are at low health. And that will allow them to be stronger as well. Super pull, more health per second. I'm okay with that. Pull is actually pretty fun. Place for staging torpedoes. I just want them to accelerate faster, that's it. Alright. Every little bit helps in terms of the DPS, so I'm okay with like any type of weird upgrades we get that will make us stronger. Man, this is so crazy. I like the game, it feels fun. And again, as always with those short... I think this is a short game, it won't take forever. I'm playing for an hour already, I felt like it was like 20 minutes. So the main thing that it won't get... Like, it's not supposed to get boring and grindy. So I'm looking forward to the end game to see how it will be like. Will it be repetitive? Do we have to do the same thing over and over again or what? I hope not, because usually that's like a bad thing for me. I talked about this in many videos, so I hope this one will survive the end game grind. We need bigger minigun range, I think, because it's lacking, it's not doing anything. Anything else we can get that will make us stronger? Missile damage. Alright, so that's a missile, not a torpedo, that's been launched when we get the shards. Slow shards. Shards travel -5. What the hell is this? Why we would like to have slow shards? I want them to be faster. And that will allow the missile to be way stronger. They will just basically one-shot the enemy. So I want this. And I want higher chance of getting those missile shards, but... We need money for that. We need resources. The way to get resources is to get more cargo ships. And maybe... lower fire rate and more distance health and more valuable shards and more sortie time and faster heli. I hope that will do the trick. Okay, let's get some destruction going underway. Missiles. Is it missile or missile? I think it's based if it's like British English or American English. I'm not sure. Maybe I'm wrong completely. I think it's missile. I have no idea, guys. I'll just pick whatever I have in my mind at the moment. Alright. We are being surrounded again. That sucks. Yacht not going away. Right now, our minigun is actually trying hard to not screw up and take out everyone. But we have so many enemies around. Okay, we get additional spawn rate for the torpedoes. Let's use it to our own good. I don't see any special ships around though. Alright, how much do we get? 114, not bad. So the upgrade, we get the minigun range now. Or higher missile damage. I think missile damage will be better because 1000 damage. That's not a joke. That's a serious. And we need to upgrade minigun to avoid enemies surrounding us. There we go. So missile, it's not one-shot in the enemies. What the hell? Why they are so strong? And maybe I underestimate the multipliers we get for the torpedo damage because that's like 1000 damage. Should be a lot, right? Now torpedoes destroy enemies in a couple of hits, so you know, unexpected. I thought that those will one-shot the enemies, but I guess I was wrong. Yacht, yacht, yacht. Left us behind. Alright, torpedoes are being surrounded by the multiple ships that are trying to, you know, prevent them from going where I want them to go. Let's use it to our advantage and destroy everyone over there. We still have a bit of time to collect loot. Not bad. We should get a lot right now. 130. So minigun range or even higher missile damage. I like missiles. They look cool. Extra launchers, that's what we need. Nice. That will pay off greatly. And then one torpedo per launch and then fire rate for the super launchers. I thought that we get the normal fire rate there, but okay. Spawn rate for the cargo ships. Yes, please. Let's go. That will be so cool. More crazy powerful torpedoes. Alright, yacht. Cargo ship. Done. Destroyed. Enemies being wrecked. This is so cool. I like the mechanics. Like, I told about it like a couple of times already. But I really like how the systems are made in this game. They are really fun. It's not boring, they are pretty unique and they're not just same thing in different skin. Developer did a really good job on actually thinking about how this will work and how that will work. So, good job, good job. So far, I'm enjoying the game and it was like 1 hour. Alright. Yacht is here. Nice. Anything else I would like to destroy? I would like to destroy the ships that are between me and my launchers. Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god. Destruction is underway. Look at that. They are being massacred everywhere. Alright. We didn't manage to collect everything, but we managed to get 153k. So gain 5 seconds of extra time during sortie. Earn 200k shards in one sortie. And earn 1 million shards overall. So the goals in this mission is to have the longer runs. Shard value from the cargo. Or extra launcher. And a faster, more cargo ships. And distance health for the torpedoes. That will be cool. 3 torpedo launchers. Man, this is so nice. They just build up the strength. And destroy the ones that are in the middle. They're not supposed to be there. Alright, yacht. Then cargo ship, then some other ship. Destroy something that's in our way. There are a lot of ships on the right. I don't like them. So the cool thing, the torpedoes that are being shot from the launchers because of their extra damage, they are pretty deadly even at the low speed. So we don't need to accelerate them that much to use them effectively, sort of. So I really like that. Whoa, we just destroy ships like crazy. How many ships do we destroy? We can actually calculate how much time we will get we will know how many ships we destroy, so... yeah, we can use it to our advantage in our planning. Come on, I can... that went off screen. Collect the loot. We destroyed 61 ships. If it will be like 0.1 second per ship, that will be 0.6 second. But we already managed to gain 5 seconds of extra time during sorties, so that's nice. What I mean is that this upgrade, time sync, is useless unless you upgrade it high enough, which I don't want to do. So yeah. We can get even more launchers. Can we get more acceleration for the torpedoes? Only if they are damaged. I'm okay by getting more launchers. This is so, we can get 7 launchers in the end. Frenzy starts earlier. I'd like that. Torpedo launch rate 2. Nice. I wonder if that affects the torpedoes that are launched from the launcher. That's crazy. Those guys will be wrecked. We need stronger launcher torpedoes, I think. If there is an upgrade for that, we need to work on that. Because now we have plenty of launcher torpedoes, and that will be a really nice upgrade that will help us long term to get stronger. For now, we're just farming the entire screen already, so I think we are in this level ready to go for more ships, but only in this level, because if we'll get to another one, things will change a lot, drastically, and we will regret that we get more ships because they won't allow us to do anything like it was before. More ships, let's go, destroy, collect shards, yacht. Let's go. During this spree time, it's like the best time to get extra time, right? Because that allows you to destroy so much more enemies. And 162. Not bad. Next upgrade, extra launchers. We have all the launcher upgrades, so we won't be able to get more damage for them. I think this will be good. Like, extra launcher seems to be the best option we can get. Can we go to the next area? No. Oh, we haven't finished missions here. Let's go. Previous area, we need stars. We should be way too strong for this area now. With our OP torpedo launchers and stuff, I will just move in circles and destroy every ship on the screen. So I think in order to unlock the next area, we need to get enough stars. And since the next area means way more income, I'm totally up to getting there. I don't know. That would be cool to have the next area unlocked, because I'm a bit bored with the current one and I want to see the new ships. Alright. Let's destroy the enemies. The torpedoes are so fast now. I don't see that many boats though, so I'm not sure if I'll be able to get the stars that are needed for this mission, but we are doing our best by pretty much destroying everything we can see, and I think that we won't be able to get that many resources. We have 483 torpedoes, but we need 500. 660, yeah, that's not that much, but we still unlock the new location, so that's good. We need torpedo rate, but it's expensive. Gun damage maybe. Faster torpedoes if they take damage, and more yacht bonus. And where's the next area? Oh, destroy the dangerous mine layer in less than 15 seconds. All right, let's give it a go. All right, so we have loads of our own weaponry here, but it's really hard to get close, so we need to... At least we burn it, so it's not that bad. Yeah, this will not do. I think we will scrap. And another problem with the left part of the screen, that my mouse goes off screen. Do we have an option Yeah, we failed, but we managed to get 4 million. Or we won. 4 million, guys. That's crazy. Options. Do we have option to... streaming mode. Epidemic sound. Oh yeah, I have epidemic sound. I should have checked it before. Oh, gladly I have epidemic sound subscription, so the music stays the same. Alright, let's keep going. Man, should have checked the settings beforehand. Anyway, I wanted to find the option to, like, don't go over the screen. I think it's borderless, right? It's full screen, it's not borderless anyway, so whatever. 4 million, right? So we can get Zapper, weapon which deals shock damage to nearby ships. Let's get it. We can get one more torpedo per launch, which is cheap and powerful. Then we can get fire rate for the super launcher, which is expensive, but will make launchers even better. We can get additional launchers to up to 7. More torpedo launch rate, which is expensive but nice. Bullet range. Max ammo, whatever. I don't need that. Time. Another time that's way more expensive. Fast frenzy. That's cheap. I don't know how I managed to get that much money, but I'm okay with that. Speed increase when dodge triggers for torpedoes. Less detection range for all ships. Yes, please. Slower ships, it doesn't matter. Burn. Shards travel slower. I don't know what does it do. Shards every second while in sortie. Passive income. That's good. Missile chance. Yeah, let's go. And they can burn as well. Time, of course. That's a lot of upgrades. Long frenzy. And health per second. So I think I failed to destroy this ship, but I think we can destroy the Sanglint ship, this one now, because look at that. Their lasers are pathetic right now. Let it burn. Where is my Zapper? Is a random location. Okay, get it. Under 20 seconds, right? Yep, we get the stars. 17 seconds, and we get still 31k. So does it means that if we'll fight this guy again, Riptide, we'll be able to get all that money yet again? I'm not even sure if I destroyed it or if I failed because I was focused on something else and I thought that, like, I will never win this. But I think it's possible. Or I think we got money from the cargo ships. I have no idea. But I really would like to take out the cargo ships as well, because why not? If there is such an option, there is no way in hell I will avoid that. Yeah, you got them ship. You'll get what you deserve. And I deserve shards. 30 seconds left. My god, this dude is so tanky. All those torpedoes are hard to break through. I have no idea how I'm supposed to do that. Yeah, in your face. And there is cargo ship again. Could you burn now, please? Thank you. Yeah, I think we failed. We didn't kill it, but we managed to take the loot from the... yeah, we couldn't kill him, but we managed to get 18 million. That's a lot. We can get so much stronger right now. Oh, this is this collector is good. Collect all nearby shards over time, so that's nice. Sortie time for way more money. Let's get the cheap one first. Then bullet range, we have that. More ammo, maybe cheap, but whatever. We're rich now. Frenzy starts earlier. I will get all upgrades that cost lower than 100k because I'm that rich. Dodge. I want dodge. This is too expensive. Alright, what are we getting? Health boost. Maxed. Expensive. Cheap. Health pool. Perfect. Too much. All right, slower rate. More ships. I might regret it later, but it's an upgrade. This one is 100k, this one is 100k, this one is too much. Too much. I think we only have the expensive ones. 8 million, oh my god. Zapper damage, extra zappers. 4 million. Jesus. Bullet damage now, that will be good. Because right now I think it's very low. Alright. Pound rate for the yacht. And those are all cheap upgrades, but we've got so many and spent only 1 million. So I want to max out the pickup radius. I want to get super launcher fire rate upgrade. More torpedoes is nice but expensive. I would like to get more torpedoes per launch from those launchers. That will be nice. Incoming damage reduction, it's cheap and nice. Torpedoes max health, that's expensive. Increase speed when dodge triggers, that's nice. Let's get the dodge higher. That's like 710. It will be 50% when it's maxed out. 50% that our ships won't, our torpedoes won't take damage. Strike. Periodically release a random strike that disables any target in its radius. 45 million. That's crazy. Burn duration and stacks, whatever. Lower health, lower fire rate for the ships. Shards every second while in sortie. I'm not sure about that. 6k per second in 60 seconds. That's like 36,000, 360,000. But we have millions. So yeah, no thank you. We will get fire rate for the launchers instead, more time, and go to the battle yet again. Because now we can just dominate like crazy. With those torpedoes amounts, we can destroy anything. I wonder if they can avoid. Look at the speed of the torpedoes. After some time, they just light speed basically. Why my zapper is doing nothing? I want to destroy this ship, it's annoying. There we go, it zaps a bit. Yacht decided to fly away. Alright. Not all the torpedoes are firing though. Why? Is it because we have too many? So weird. I don't really get the mechanics yet. Like, some launchers are not firing. I think we have too many torpedoes on the screen. That's why it's not firing. We need to increase the number of torpedoes we can afford. Wow, this is so nice. I'm frenzy now. I wonder if we'll be able to beat him. Probably not. Yeah, it's too tough. Boat. No. Can we get to this guy in time? Yes. Sweet. But we get 28 millions. I mean, this is way better than going to the normal level right now. I have no idea how are we supposed to overcome that. We have even more. My god, that will be like instant spawn of all the torpedoes. Max ammo for the minigun, not what I want. Extra zapper, extra range, that's expensive. I don't know how good zappers are. I barely see them in action. Let's get another speed increase for the dodge and lower incoming damage for the torpedoes. Burn. Missile chance is nice. And we can get higher damage, it's cheap. We can max it out. But I don't think it's worth it, to be honest. I mean, let's compare the income we can get from the normal run. Oh my god, that's crazy. We just get all the torpedoes we can get instantly. I think that was not supposed to happen. I think we kind of hacked the game. We found the way around the game system, so our progression will be faster. And I'm actually happy about that, because for the YouTube video, you don't want to grind for 4 hours. You want to have constant progression. Am I right? Am I right, guys? Let me know in the comments if am I right. If I'm wrong, if you want slower paced videos, you can go to my other YouTube channel, Kosh Gaming, and we play various city builders, roguelikes over there, and the videos are like 3 hours each. So that's a lot of stuff that you can watch while you eat, when you're going to sleep, background for your work, and that kind of stuff. My god, they just don't want to die. It takes forever to clear everything here. I want to get more... or what? More missiles on the screen, because I want them to keep firing instead of just, you know, you have everything on your screen and we're done. What was the mission here? I totally forgot. I just destroy everything I see on the screen and try to collect the shards. This is taking a while. Let's blow some more enemies, and we managed to do all the stars, and we got 445k. How much is that? Not that much in comparison with millions. Of course. We can get more torpedoes for launch. So let's go to the new area and see if we'll be able to get even more. Wow. Yeah, we're just massacring them right now. Let's see if we can get even more money from this run. I don't think so. I think the best chance we had is fighting that boss and farming that. And I think you're supposed to get money from the boss farming runs only if you win. So if you lose, you're supposed to get nothing. But yeah, we're strong enough for this level to clear everything instantly right now, so that's surprising. The mission here is to take out 20 cargo ships, so let's try that. If they will stay for long enough. Oh, thank you, Zapper. You took out the yacht. I was worried that it will run away because I didn't notice. This is cool. I think we can speed run the game now, because of that farming technique we found. Yeah, one request is like the mouse shouldn't move outside the screen on the second monitor. If you have it available, make it an option, please. Other than that, the game is great. So, yeah, thank you. Let's take out more enemies while we can. Farming run is close to over, but I think we will get less money than from the boss, because it feels like this area is below us already. So I think we will not get that much. But I might be wrong. 3 million against 30 million. Yeah. Oh, we have missions that are long term. It's not like doing one run. I think 1 or 2 more runs and we might be done. What upgrades should we get? Shard value? Missile damage? Passive income. Let's go. It stacks over time. I mean, even if we don't need it, over time it will add up and it will help us to get richer, more rich, more wealthier. I don't know. But yeah, for now we will just, at this stage I want idle gameplay already, because it's not that engaging. So I would like to be able to properly farm those ships automatically. Although we have an idle gameplay, we have those zappers. If we will upgrade them to the max, they will zap everything around them pretty effectively and will just clear the map. And we have auto collectors as well that will collect the shards, so everything is available, we just need to buy it. But it requires money, and in order to get money we need to farm stuff. And yeah, I think I will just do this run And then we'll go farm that boss a couple more times in order to get all those cool upgrades. For quality of life, it feels better than what we're doing right now. 4 millions is nice, but 40 millions, on another hand, is way better. Alright. Everyone, get ready to die. What was the second mission? Destroy number of ships or something? I don't remember. Let's just destroy everything we can and focus on the cargo ships, because those are our mission. There we go, we're done. So in order to unlock the new map, we have to earn enough, how are those things called? Shards in this specific area. I think that's the case. Okay. Torpedo rate. I'm not sure what I want. I want zappers to be automated. Fire rate, all that. So I'm going towards automation route. And wait, let's convert. Because I don't know why they're here, but we can get this conversion ratio and then do something with those resources. I don't know what exactly. Now let's find the mine layer and try to get our income from here, because this area allowed us to get way more money. So we will keep doing what we were doing. Zappers, so good. They help us to take care of the enemies that are too annoying to be taken care of, like, by ourselves. Cargo ships, our wealth source in this game. Yeah, I think this run will allow us to get way more wealthy and do a couple of upgrades. Wait, is it dead? We won? And only 30 million because of that. Alright. It wasn't long enough. We were way too strong for this game. Let's get the conversion ratio. The hell is this? Conversion speed. Spend gears to spin the wheel for a chance to get a key. Okay, I will spend leftovers for this. For now, I would like to increase my torpedo limit. I think this is important. And I want to save up for the collector. I think this is like essential for my progression. Oh yeah, we need this one for longer runs. We might need a mission to do that. Max out this. So this one is 13 million. I think the next area will allow us to get more. So for now we will just farm this a bit more. And maybe the next area will give us more money than the boss fight. Because the boss fight, we destroy the boss way too easily. And honestly, I find it a bit boring because you just collecting the loot from additional ships. But what's most important is amount of loot per second. And I forgot to get the gears. I want to see what the hell are those keys and why they are available. Alright. No, don't go. We need your loot. Actually, we don't. Actually, we do. Our goal here is to get as many shards as possible, so we need loot for that. I think it's loot-based. I like that if someone decided to go through the middle, now they are totally screwed. Before that, we would be totally screwed by that, but now things changed. Alright. I like this swarm of torpedoes flying around. This is so cool. Let's destroy those guys, these guys. Bam. Bam. And this is taking longer and longer. I think this is like 2-minute run already per mission. Come on. We need more money. I really want to get to the next area now. Yeah, those speedboats are actually giving us quite a lot of time in the level now, so this is pretty cool. We get 4 million again, so nothing crazy. New location unlocked, depot. Bam, sink bay. Spend 600 seconds in total sortie time. Sink 100 yachts. Apply 10 stacks of burn to a single ship. We can do that. Yeah, we still can do that. Car travels slower. This is so weird. Man, I forgot about the thing again, but... Whoa, those ships are big and they are tough. They don't die instantly. This is interesting. So we finally have challenged an opponent. I really hope that we will be able to get more money from this. Yeah, finally all our upgrades make sense again, so... That was a small hiccup that required our effort to go to some specific place. Alright. But with this amount of missile launchers and amount of missiles we shoot, or missiles, I have no idea. We are good. Like, they don't really stand a chance. Especially with the burn and all that damage. And yeah, they're totally screwed. I need more zappers though. I really wanna automate some of the damage options that we have. It's pretty chill now. It was challenging in the early game, but now, once we managed to secure those deposits of crazy amount of supplies, we just wave our mouse around and hope that it will get most kills. So I'm not really actively aiming. And what's even more fun, this end game round of faster torpedo spawn doesn't really help us, because we have all the torpedoes in the world for us available. Let's collect the loot. So yeah, it really doesn't do that much for us. We need more torpedoes per on the screen at the same time, because our current amount is insufficient. Nice, 33 million. This is good. This is good. So we can get rich from this run. So yeah, as I said, our main problem here is collector that we want later, and torpedo limit and amount of enemies. So let's work on more ships right now. That will allow us to farm faster, weaker ships, whatever. Less detection. Oh, that was expensive. Slower ships as well, so they won't go away that fast. Speed increase when dodged. More torpedoes per launch. More minigun range. Super minigun later. Minigun damage. Frequent yachts. Let's go. I forgot to craft those things again. You know what? Yeah, let's do this run, and then we will spend most of the I won't do that. Most of the resources on farming those gears. But while I was telling this, I realized that I will never do that, so it will not happen. Alright. Destroy those guys, destroy those ships. Man, this is unending. The higher amount of ships made it more fun. I'll tell you that, because before that it was way too easy. Now at least they are on the screen, so there is something you can do with them. But we need more torpedoes on the screen as well, because I want all those spawners to spawn things forever. Instead, they just idle. They do nothing. So that was a wasted opportunity for us, which I don't like, so. Yep. Alright. I wonder how we can get more resources. I think we need to upgrade the cargo ships. That will allow us to farm more resources like that, and, you know, it would be cool. Alright. Need to collect everything fast. Pick out the fellas on the left, on the right, in the front, and the yacht, of course. Man, this is so cool. The only drawback that I have right now is that we can't really use up our multiple launchers. They just do nothing. Look at this amount of them on the right, and they do nothing. Okay, 43k. So torpedo limit, I guess. Or we can wait and get passive collector that will allow us passive gameplay, sort of. Or we can get the zapper upgrades. Damage for everything or torpedoes. This is nice. I want to upgrade the zappers. More idle damage. Alright, and shard value, I forgot about those. So now cargo ships are maximum like capacity. They can get any more stuff. More max ammo here. Yacht upgrade, let's go. So zappers, I want to see work. Yeah, they're okay. They're not horrible, but they could be better. Although they one-shot those ships, so I'm not complaining. Destroying enemies is good as it is. Doesn't matter how it's been done. Alright. So yeah, I guess you can get idle gameplay if you fully upgrade the zappers and you get the auto collection upgrade. But then it's auto upgrade, auto gameplay when you just enter the level. So it doesn't allow you to just idle and come back with insane amount of resources unless you do the macro. So maybe there is another upgrade for that. Automatically resets a level. Who knows? Alright. Those ships are tough. They don't die that fast. Alright, yacht. One more time. A lot of ships around. This is nice. Oh man. We're still good. Why are we here for so long after this timeout thingy that started? Alright. 44 million again. One more and we will be able to go to the next area. I think we need more torpedoes, especially if we will go to the next area. We will need that. Because the rest of the bonuses here are nice, but those upgrades are useless. Torpedo max health is good, but we don't suffer from that right now. Let's get more torpedoes. Maxed out? Whoa. Okay. Launch rate is useless now, so yeah. We can get more boats. That will allow us to stay there for longer, upgrade their time bonuses as well. And super zapper and more damage. So zappers will be able to shoot more often. So even like that, we still have a lot of torpedoes, but they are being instantly deployed. So I don't know why we have so many launchers. There is a good thing though, because those launchers, they shoot out stronger torpedoes. Unless we'll get an upgrade for torpedo damage. That would be actually pretty nice. Because we can one-shot everyone after that. So what was that bonus for the shard moving? Ah! I guess the shard moving means the shard moving when the ship is destroyed. So when you break someone, we can collect all the shards straight away if we leave our cursor there. Okay, I get it. That was pretty useless. Because we are not doing that. We are just trying to destroy as many targets as possible, as fast as possible. Let's go. And we are doing that at a really good, steady rate. Come on. Destruction is imminent. Alright. This should be good. Just trying to focus on max DPS. And shoot additional targets as well. Yeah, we really need that auto collection, it will be nice. We're not missing out that much, but that's just a quality of life improvement that will allow me to chill a bit more. Because right now, I'm not really like focused, but I'm a bit like tired of collecting stuff manually. I want even bigger radio so I can do this and oh yeah, it works. And collect everything, but it works as it's supposed to be, so nice. We managed to get 66 millions now and got access to the new location. And what are the stars? What do the stars do? Let's get the collector, finally. I think it's nice. And damage is 150 million, but that's just percentage bonus. It doubles the damage, which is pretty nice. Let's see if there are any upgrades we can get. Here and there, fire rate. Sure. Alright, we can get more time bonuses when we sink a ship. And let's go to the new area. We didn't finish the stars, but we will be able to get more money from this. Whoa! Alright. What the hell is this? They don't die with the normal attacks. Zappers, though, on another hand, deal pretty decent amount of damage. I think we will get rich again really fast from this run. I like how everything is burning though, it looks so cool. What are those star things? How do they work? Let's see. Come on. Yeah, I really want to focus more on those cargo ships right now because I think they scale with the level, and here they will be even more useful for us. My god, the fire does nothing in terms of the damage. We need more fire stacks or something, so the ships will burn faster. Those guys are tough. Alright. I want to change the color of the crosshair because it's yellow, and when there is a lot of yellow things, it's kind of missing the point. We'll do it after this run. Man, I'm just massacring things. Alright, cargo ship, let's go. And they're so strong. I like that. What I like to see is the income that I will get in the end. Yeah! It's over. It's gone. Zappers are OP. I see them zapping those things all the time now. While my torpedoes can't do that, so I think this is pretty nice. We get 283 million, so I think we're good. I launched 2,000 torpedoes in 130. We launched 5.5k, earned 1 billion shards, and okay, that's good. So, zappers it is then, right? And damage bonus. And more range. And more fire rate. And more zappers. More damage and more fire rate. If zappers are that good, I mean, who am I to say no to that? Let's go and take a look how they are right now. What the hell is that thing? I don't really get it. That's missile launcher. How? Where? I have no idea, but it's there. Next step will be upgrading the burning damage. So we'll be able to burn those things to the ground faster. This is so weird. Alright. I like the zappers when they attack more often though. This is pretty cool. Everything is burned. This is insane. I need to... Okay, you know what? We will go back after this level and try to get as many of those... what are those? Cogs? As possible. Because I want to see what do they do. Did we got an upgrade of automatically collecting stuff? I think we did. Why nothing is being collected though? I thought that I already purchased this thing that collected stuff automatically, but it feels like it's not there. Oh my god. I wanted to destroy the cargo ship and the yacht for extra time, but they were protected by the tanky ships. Impressive, impressive. And this looks like a crazy battlefield. Poor ships. They don't stand a chance. Alright. Let's go destroy a bit more. Oh man. This is making me dizzy. So many targets to destroy. We're good. So 275 million. Yeah, we have it. Collector. Oh, so that was a collector. I thought it will collect from the entire screen, but yeah, strike will have an ability to get strike radius, more burn stack limit. Okay, higher chance to apply burn. Damage per stack, I like that, and let's get more stacks. All weapons now have 5% chance to apply burn on impact. I think burn is the way to go. Will be nice. I want to upgrade some burn damage and zapper fire rate maxed out. Damage, zappers, they're so expensive right now. Let's get more damage. I think that will be enough to take out enemies more effectively. Burn. No. Fire rate for super launchers? No. Long frenzy. This is cheap. Torpedo launch rate. Once again, I don't see a point getting that right now. So, slower ships, less detection range. That's expensive, but not that useful at this point. Oh yeah, I want value. Passive shard income, probably not. Chance to get missile, probably. They don't do that much damage now as well. Maybe that damage involves everything. I don't know. Let's get more damage per stack then. And some cheap upgrades for the burn, like burn chance, for example, and time sink then, and let's go. That should make the trick. Like, all right, zappers are way better now. Take a look at that. That's insane. Collector sucks. I forgot about the cogs again. Oh my god. But I want to see the improvement. What the hell was that? The area of the strike? I think so. So how many burn stacks we can afford now? I don't know. They die way faster. 20 burn stacks. And they burn down really fast now. So the burn is useful to deal with the enemies. When the ships are disabled, they just stay there and do nothing. This is fun. Alright, I want more collectors. I want it to be automated. I really feel lazy now to do anything. Torpedoes are still one of the main sources of damage for us though, so we can't really avoid that. Okay. I think in order to unlock the next boss we need stars. I think stars unlock bosses for us, and progression is being unlocked by the amount of loot you harvested during the run. I think this is how it works. I'm not sure about that though. This is very Um, unexpected mechanics. So I'm not sure how it works. Okay. I would like to get more missiles, because that will allow us to totally massacre the nearby ships, especially the tiny ones, while I'm collecting stuff. So it will be nice to see like those things flying everywhere, destroying everything. On the other hand, we kind of cleared the entire screen already. Again, so the enemies, they don't really stand a chance against us. All right. Where are torpedoes? Almost there. I wonder what else we can get to make us stronger. We will get a lot of resources. 545 million. Insane. So, strike radius, yeah. Collector range, 15. So I think in the end it will cover most of the area. But let's press convert multiple times. Wait. Why we have different conversion ratio right now? I improve conversion ratio by 100. Okay. But it costs more. 1k conversion speed. Yeah. This is long-term stuff. How can I get more of those here? Let's get 1 million. I have the auto clicker, so I'm good. You guys gotta do it manually. All right. Damage bonus or what? Value, maybe 5%, not that much. Passive shard income might be good later down the road. I'm not sure. Conversion speed, conversion ratio. This will allow us to get more of that stuff. I don't know. I feel like Zappers is the best investment right now. Making them... Oh, we have the maximum fire rate. Just getting more Zappers, increasing their DPS. Would be good. More damage. Probably for everything. I want this. That's 500 million. All weapons now have 5% chance to apply burn. Let's get more missiles. More missiles. And then super converter. Torpedo max health. Why not? Fast frenzy maybe? I'm not sure that I need any of that crap. We can get minigun additional upgrades later as well, but I don't know if they're worth it. Anyway, right now we need 24 stars to reach this boss. And we have how many? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So we need to clear most of those in order to access that boss. So I think it will be easier for us to farm here than go clear. And then... You know what I mean. Yeah, then fight the boss. Wow. I really like how the enemies are being massacred by our zappers. Minigun is still active, so working all the time now. Can we just stay here and wait? Let's see what will happen. I mean, we still have to collect everything at the end of the run. But overall, I want to see if we will destroy most of the ships. Or not. It's okay, it's not horrible. I think we just need more zappers. And I really would like to get more collection radius so I won't have to bother with the resources. Idle gameplay coming up, guys. So yeah. Yeah, I don't see that many ships running away. Of course, it affects our DPS. Because we miss like maybe, I don't know, 30% of that. And also, they don't drop anything now. They don't drop anything now because we have too many shards, I guess, right? Yeah, that sucks. Now that is not right. I've just noticed that if you don't collect shards, the enemies will not drop shards for you. This is bad. I thought that we can cover the entire screen and play idle, but I guess not. That is not inspiring at all to try different gameplay styles and different builds. Because I could find a way to play it idle already. But yeah, if you want money, you gotta play actively. Or upgrade that collector to the maximum so it will cover the entire screen. But yeah, I'm surprised that we have limited amount of shards. Alright, what else can we take out? I think we're good. We just gotta collect the resources. Our goal right now is not take someone out, but to collect crystals or shards. So we can get more. Okay. We need better auto collection. Some drones or something that will sweep the floor. Yeah, and that wasn't too many shards on the screen as well, so I'm surprised why we have such a low volume of those. Well, I mean, performance issues, I get it, but still. Yeah, 580, we get way less than we were supposed to, so... Yeah, and we could get more torpedo stars as well, so... We screw it up. That one as well. Let's get all weapon supply burning, I think. It's not that expensive. Minigun. Recharge 25 ammo over time. Alright, so that will allow a minigun to be active always. Damage per stack. More stacks. I don't even know what I should focus on right now. This thing is still converting, so it takes a while. We can get converter ratio and converter speed. That will allow us to get more gears. We still need 1k to get access to the wheel, which does, well, something. Not sure what exactly. We will go to the next area though, because it will allow us to be so much more wealthy. Ship range, remove, super converter, max ammo. Let's go. So here we gotta be active, and I think we will have issues. Oh, they have the carriers. But those can be destroyed as well, so it's not invincible. Yeah, we need way more burn stacks, because look at that. That thing is just totally ignoring us. This is so hard to fight them. Oh my god, we are getting wrecked here. Not really, but could be way better. Thank you, Zappers, for keeping us up to date and taking out most enemies. Alright, but it's so much harder now. I'm glad that we still have those ships that provide us with the resources. And we're supposed to get closer to 1 billion resources from this run, if I am correct in my estimates. Alright. Yeah, we need way more zappers to take out those guys, because they are way too tough. Or just more damage bonuses, something. Not sure. Come on. I want to see how much money do we get from this. And then will be the final boss later on. That's even stronger. Alright. No. We lost some boat over there at the bottom. Wow, they are really strong. They don't really want to die that easily. And we can get the speed multipliers because our torpedoes are... they don't have time to build up that multiplier, basically, so yeah. So closer to the end, and we get 2 billion money. We can get apply 10k stacks of burn. I think this is how you're supposed to fight those guys. So we can afford a lot of upgrades. Zappers, no. Let's get conversion ratio and speed. Yeah, things are happening now. Let's get that back to the million. Don't know what does it do, but yeah. Burn stack limit should be increased. This one as well. And damage per burn stack increased, and duration. And burn chance. I think we will work on the burn right now. And we will increase valuable shards. Then fire rate for the minigun. And let's battle. I think we will get way better right now with all those burn stacks. Yeah, now they hear us. They know what will happen. They will just be burned to the ground. Yeah, with this amount, how the hell do we get 10k burn stacks if the limit is like 67? I think there will be other upgrades later down the road. Probably for those gear pieces. But now they melt way faster, so we can use that to our advantage. Oh man. Yeah, they're actually dying pretty actively, so that burn upgrade did us a really good job. So it was 2 billion last time. I think now it will be like 4 maybe? I don't know. Where is our... oh my god, the spawn point of our collector is so weird. Do you see it? It's in the top right corner. Totally invisible. Alright, I have no idea why my camera, by the way, is somewhere in the middle of the screen. Because it's supposed to be over here on the right, but ended up in other place. But I'm okay with that. Let me know which location works better for you. Which corner, which area. I'm trying to make it so it won't close the UI and everything, but I always forget about that when I play the game, so yeah. Okay, this is really good. I think we will be rich after this. The amount of enemies being destroyed is insane. Alright. Dead, dead, dead. Collect loot. Burn damage. This is so cool. So this is our final farming area, I suppose. 3 billion, so it's not that much of a difference. Alright, that's applied 10k stacks of burn overall. I thought it's like on one ship. That would be crazy, right? So we can get the wheel, finally. Let's spin the wheel. Oh. Spend gears to spin the wheel for a chance to gain keys. And there is one more tab after that. Like gacha mechanics or something, I don't know. Super strike, big strike, more often. Collector range. Extra collectors, this is good. And shard value when collected by collectors, this is good. Attach a collector to the heli, now this is good. And higher value, now this is good. Collectors, thank you very much, that was very useful. Now we will gain way more money, and if we will upgrade valuable shards and shards by collectors, that will allow us to get way more money. Nice. What do I want to upgrade though? I'm not sure. We will send them here. Send the rest of the money into the converter. So we can get the hogs, gear, whatever. Let's try. Nope. Yes, we got the key. What now? 25 keys when key is gained. Okay. We can improve conversion ratio, so we need to wait and actually get that. And some gears every second. So I guess we need more keys in order to access the next tab of upgrades. I don't know why we need it, because we are pretty good as we are. Launch torpedoes in one sortie, we can do that. Sink yachts, apply 10 stacks of burn to single ship. Spend 600 seconds total in sortie time. Okay, let's go collect stars now. We have to redo the older missions. Torpedoes, they're here. The problem is... It will be hard, by the way, to complete those missions, because our torpedoes are here, yeah, but we can't really land them anywhere. Because they are being... Enemies are being instantly destroyed, so we won't be able to get all the stars that we need, I guess. That's a drawback, by the way. We should have ability to downgrade our build or remove some bonuses or like something like that. I don't know. I will do my best, but I don't think it will happen. We have a lot of torpedoes, but yeah, since they are not being launched again and again, I think that won't be enough. Zappers take all the space from us. And we need more collectors now. Since they are that good, I really want to get more of those. Ships. Let's go. This is hard. This is harder than fighting those carriers in the end. Because our torpedoes are instantly being destroyed. They're so strong that they destroy enemies really fast. So we can't really launch a lot of those. We can't really farm them. But I'll do my best. Was it this mission with the torpedoes? I don't remember. Let's do what we can. And try to use them to fight enemies. Okay. Time is running out. God, this is crazy. They don't stand a chance. Alright. Good. Still have time. Maybe we can get it because we have a lot of ships, like yachts being destroyed, so we have more time. I hope. Because otherwise, our torpedoes they just massacre everyone. We need bigger enemy groups in order for them to be effective. 20 stacks of burn on the enemy. Okay, so I guess I want to finish those early stars before getting stronger. Otherwise, we might have simple, like not very serious issues, but we won't be able to access the last boss if we won't get enough stars. So this sucks. Maybe it can be an infinite level, because with all those enemies being defeated and yachts and all, it's not running out. So we can keep fighting until we will be sure that we took out enough enemies. Which is ever. This is funny. Yeah, it feels so. Look at that. Our time isn't really running out. Because once we start this overtime thingy, we get extra bonus for taking out the enemies. And we take enemies like instantly, so it's running out but very slowly. A couple of yachts will solve that issue. Right, at least we destroy a lot of enemies with the torpedoes now, so that might be good. Alright. I will try to do it as long as possible. We need that. I don't want to replay this. First of all, I don't want to replay this goddamn low tier level. Second, I really would like to get that star now because I've spent, I don't know, 5 minutes here already. There we go, yacht. That's good. Torpedoes, let's go. And oof. Yeah, we can actually destroy our torpedoes at some point if there are way too many ships in one location. It works. We will spawn more. And actually we are running out of time very slowly, but we are getting there. Nice. Taking a while though. Come on. Alright, we managed to do what we needed. We even managed to earn 1 million. That's crazy. And it says that we get a new location, which is a lie. We don't get any new location. So we need to do this. Sink 100 yachts, apply 10 stacks of burn, and spend 600 seconds in total in sortie time. Alright, meanwhile, I would like to do those upgrades. So now, other than this bonus, we are really efficient with the resources that we have. I'm not sure if I need it. I have no idea what to do with those. And gears every second. Yes, please. Let's do this. So sink yachts, spend a lot of time in sortie, and apply 10 stacks of burn. I think we'll be able to do everything but the yachts in this run. Apply and burn will be hard because that requires us not to take... We already applied it, we're good. So now we need to take out yachts and stay here for long enough. So basically, if I don't care about the loot, we can just chill. There is nothing we need to do. Zappers will do the rest of the job, and we can just wait. I'll just wait. The round is like 1 minute 30 seconds, but because we're that good, it lasts for way longer because we destroy all the yachts and get the bonuses. And honestly, the kill ratio isn't that good here because torpedoes are way better, but yeah, it will be way longer if we will manually destroy things. But then again, collecting 100 yachts will take so long that I hope we'll be able to do it without finishing all the missions, because that's a very tiresome and long-term goal. And there is no way to make it faster because we already upgraded the yacht spawn to the maximum, so... Alright. So yeah, even if it says 1 minute, in reality, especially if we take out everyone, yeah, it will be way too long. So let's just wait in the middle until the time runs out. And yacht is going through, and another one. Nice, nice. If they would keep going like that, we will be able to afford to finish the mission, but they are not that frequent. So yeah. Wow, I can just leave. Spend 600 seconds in total, so we need 9 more seconds. Let's go. I wanted to upgrade something. Collectors, so not yet. 10 more seconds. Let's wait. I was rushing too much. It says total, so not in one run, right? We can do it in one run, but that's boring as hell. Yeah, there we go. So we got another star as well. Depot. Now this mission. Launch 20k torpedoes. That's easy. Especially since the ships here are tougher, we can utilize our torpedoes to the full extent. And with our torpedo launch speed, it's all good. So no worries. Wow, I'm surprised that I found that extra loot nodes just right now. That was so late. Alright. Take that. I think that's enough. We didn't need it that much, so yeah. Good. So 24. That's... Yeah, we need all of them. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 times 3 is 21. And... No, I don't want to farm yachts. This is boring. 15 sorties, that's easy. Last for 200 seconds in a sortie, we can do that. Apply 10k stacks of burn, we can do that, but no. Let's get additional zapper maybe, I don't know. Oh, we can get more keys when key is gained and more passive gear production. Still have no idea what to do with those. Let's spin. Because I'm curious. Maybe it will allow us to make things easier. 27 keys. What the hell? Why do we have gacha? Let's get 100 of those and then that will be enough to unlock something, I think. Alright, what's the point of that? Where do we spend them? The hell? Weird. Can we use it to access something? No. In the wheel automatically even when not in the menu. That costs a lot of those things. Ah, there we go. Spend the keys to attempt to unlock the vault. This is why we are doing that? Stealing some treasures? It takes 1k keys, and that requires a lot of spinning, so I'd rather upgrade the passive gears first, and then work on that. Let's get ammo rates, so we will get recovery. Total damage, 100% damage for all the weapons. Nice. Anything else locked? We have some nodes locked behind those key production things, and that's about it. Burn stack limit, yeah, please, thank you. And this, and passive gears, and I don't really know, like, none of this matters at this point. Wait. Okay, while in sortie, okay. Let's just go to this hardcore battle. I'm not sure that we need to fight them in order to get the loot. But that will obviously help. I really want to cover all the area without a collection so I can just chill. The fact that we have very limited amount of shards on the screen is honestly sad. I wasn't expecting that. But at least we destroyed those ships like there is no tomorrow, so it's good. We still need more zappers, I think, for more stable DPS, let's put it like that, because as you can see, they're still going around us, doing those nasty things. Alright. I wonder how many shards do we get right now, because our drops from the heli, like from the collector, they earn way more. So we should be able to get a couple of billions this run. And that will allow us to upgrade those even more, to get even more shards. And be on the road to ultimate idle gameplay. I'm surprised that, like, the end game is this. It feels that this is the normal level and we should get something else. Sort of. Like, we get the keys, okay, but they are not connected with the end game at all. Because we have enough resources to keep this thing running way before this area, so there is nothing we can do with extra crystals, extra shards we get from here. Which is weird, because I thought that it's supposed to be connected in some way. And yeah, the late game feels strange, but we will see. Once we will get to the end of everything, we will see how it will go and what do we get for our hard work. For now, I just want to see how much... Yeah, 6 billions instead of 3. That's double the income, and we can get even more. We need to be stronger to last for 200 seconds. And we're okay with applying burn. Alright. Passive gears first. Because, well, I mean, we can roll them all afterwards. That can be easily automated. But getting extra gears is just slow. There is no way to make it faster, so this is time investment. One more collector. Collector range, let's get that one working. More value from collectors, yes. Oh, we can get this total damage, of course. Of course. That's so good. Ammo recharge. More fire rate for the minigun. Higher chance. Okay, I thought there was a cat there. Okay, sorry. Missile burn. Charge travel slower. This is good. This is good as well, but that requires keys. That requires, like, maybe there is another unlock there that will help us with this. But I think the fastest way to get shards is like passive gears. Let's get 2 of those upgrades. Maybe we can get enough keys, get access to the vault. And I'm really curious what it will do, because we kind of did everything else. Also, I'm a bit sad that the game had such a cool intro and there was nothing else about it. Like, during the game we had no more story. We just plowing through the game, alright, and the capital was destroyed, right? So we should be able to rebuild it or something, or help it in some way, but we just, you know, doing our boring destruction stuff. So there should be a higher meaning, that's what I mean. That will be hard. Can we get another upgrade? I think we're kind of, at this point, saving up more than we're spending in terms of the gears. Oh god, this is annoying. 500, we're halfway there. There we go. Do you like gambling, guys? I don't. I'm kind of liking the gacha games a bit. They're just too boring and like repetitive, but other than that, they're fun. But casino and like gambling, no way, not my type of thing. I prefer more steady way of getting income or any other result. I don't like the thrill of gambling. One more, come on. There we go, finally. So, Vault. The next upgrade is 5% less speed. Lockpick. Use keys to decrypt vault. Takes 1k keys. My god, this is so annoying. What? 1 keys on the wheel. Spin wheel automatically even when not in the wheel menu, so we can automate it if we want to. But I think we would like to first get passive gears to maximum, because why not? Because that's what we need. And then we can automate the wind spill and whatever. Yeah, we need a lot of those. Yeah, let's go do one more run, I think. This is way better, look at that. Most of the area is covered now. So we can get more resources. And it can be upgraded further. So we can cover the entire area at some point and don't bother with collecting that stuff manually. But that should already give us pretty decent results for extra income. Alright. We need more burn stacks. Right now it's what, 56? I don't know, they died before that actually. Maybe we don't need more burn stacks, maybe we need more zappers, because now they are stronger. We upgraded all our weapons damage, so now zappers are stronger, they do more damage. Maybe that will help. Oh, I think we can get 3 stars from those boss fights, because each of those gives us 1 star if we take out the boss fast enough. So we should be able to get to the final boss even without farming those boring previous levels. I think, I hope. That would be nice. Alright. So 39 seconds on the clock. But we're still here, still surviving. It said that we need 200 seconds. That's divided by 5 minutes. So they want us to stay 5 minutes in this level in order to get the star. Which is annoying. Honestly, it's possible. It's a good challenge, but it's so long. And it's not challenging at all, to be honest. We're already at the end game, so we get extra damage, fire rate for the missiles, but there is nowhere to use that. Alright. I think we can stay in this place for a while, especially if we will upgrade our damage a bit more, and we will upgrade those endless bonuses a bit more. So we will get more time per kill. And that will add up pretty fast, and we won't have to bother with, well, with anything. Alright, and we're done. So still same 6 billion, not that much of a difference. Depot, more passive gear upgrades. That's getting expensive. I think we are ready to auto roll, auto spin. So we will start getting the keys slowly. There are so many no, I think it's a bad idea. There are a lot of upgrades that we need before that. So shard value is nice, but extra collectors is nicer. Extra collectors range is even better. And now we can get extra damage as well. An extra time over here and over here. And let's just wait with those upgrades, don't do anything. Oh, we're running out of money. Why there is no way to put like 1 million here? Why do we have to put them one by one? This is so weird. Could you imagine clicking it manually like that? Oh, too lame. And you can't press and hold as well, so that's a drawback. 1 keys on the wheel. Yeah, those upgrades are necessary for our further wheel roll in progress. Alright, so another run. Let's destroy this Riptide shit first. Because we can do that, I'm pretty sure. Easy. Instant destruction. And that rewards us with additional star. And we need 1 more star right now, so we need to complete 50 SRTs. We can do that. How do you like that way of doing things? Battle, 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 battle. Oh, we can find a good battlefield where we cover most of the screen with our collectors. That will make things easier for us. I think that's enough. Depot. There we go, we're done. That was fast. Ha, we're smart. And destroy the formidable flagship in less than 25 seconds. There we go, the main enemy ship is here. Let's see if we can hold on. If we are strong enough to defeat it. And how the hell we're supposed to fight it. It's just flying around doing some stupid attacks that don't... Well, it does destroy our missiles, but not so much. I'm really curious how much money we will get from this run, because We won. So, I'm surprised. I thought we will not be able to do that, but we need star as well. Depot. Oh, wait, how much money did we get? Less than 1 billion, so that wasn't that effective. Total damage for all weapons. Alright. So, basically, we finished the game, but we couldn't open the vault because it requires 1k keys. So now, I would like to focus on this, because everything else is irrelevant right now, right? Because we are already owning the game, and like, yeah, I don't understand how the hell those keys are connected with the main gameplay. We have nothing else to do, so let's just fight here for a bit. I want to find the area where we cover the entire map. Close. This one is good enough. We can just chill in the middle and stuff will be automatically collected. Nice. Smart. Attacking them with the torpedoes will be better. We can just chill, to be honest, because our DPS won't be enough, so we won't be able to finish that mission to survive here for longer. But then again, we didn't got all the upgrades that we need. So, yeah. Let me skip to the point where we have enough resources and we'll be able to open the vault, because I don't see any point in just farming this with you together. So we have enough resources to decrypt the vault. Let's hack. Press hack key to start decryption and press again when pins align for a more effective hack. Like this. 4%. Oh my god, this is slow. But this is a mini game. Okay, let's go. So, 5% less speed if we get enough keys. 1 keys on the wheel. So right now, even though the wheel is spinning automatically, we can still get extra gear. So we can get progress. And I think I would like to invest it into the more keys on the wheel. That will increase our output percentage. Right now it's like 4, I think it's 50%, but I want it to be a bit higher. Bam. So we'll be able to get keys faster. Yeah, let's keep hacking. This is weird. Bam. 12%. Bam. I'm so bad at this. 20%. I think we hack it only once and get some pretty cool info out of this. This is like end game, not fighting anyone, but hacking this stuff, I guess. Yeah. Can we just skip to the point where we have enough keys to do anything? Look at that. We have only 3 empty spots and more full spots. That's so cool. Yeah, but it goes too slow, so bad. 24 takes forever. Is it possible to actually click it right? Well, with the slower speed upgrade maybe, but I don't know how much we will get out of that. Anyway, we gotta wait a little bit more to get that info out and see how it will work for us. More keys when key is gained. Yeah, let's go with this one and we'll be back in a minute. So I finished the lunch, and in that time we managed to get 177k of those keys. Let's get a lockpick so it will be easier to do. Maybe. It's not that expensive. Let's get maxed out. Ooh, 10% more progress on successful attempt. Let's get this one as well. And get more keys on the wheel. Maybe. First, more gear. passive gear generation. Nice. Then more keys, then faster wheel spin. Now we can reinvest all the gears into the keys. Let's get higher progress because maybe I will succeed. And maybe we need to do it more times. So... no. Alright. I want to be... there we go, we've managed. Nice, and that gave us a bit more progress. But still, takes a while, so... nice. 10%. This is so good. I'm so good at hacking, guys. Yeah, there we go. 84. What do we get for this though? Because I have no idea why I'm doing this. No, that was so close. Alright. I want to finish this one up. Oh my god. 92%. We're so close. The good thing that we will never run out of keys now. 100%. The vault is unlocked. Hopefully. 0. We unlock the tsunami bomb. Unleash to drop, which will completely annihilate the enemy fleet and secure victory. Unleash. There we go. Alright. Let's go. Explosion. Oh, that's actual tsunami. So cool. Victory. We won. So, this is weird. Tap to open mail. Capital city is saved. Rotonda is free. You have saved us. I think they destroyed the capital city. Alright. Rotonda, Iceland capital saved. Congratulations on your victory. Highest naval rank available. 5k ships destroyed. This is cool that we get the statistics. 56 billion shards collected. 100k torpedoes launched. Longest sortie is 5 minutes because I'm too lazy to do longer. 110 sorties completed. 3 hours 22 minutes overall campaign duration. And the creators. And Hydra Heli. And there we go. So, that was good. The question is, why the hell did we have a lot of shard gains that never converted into the keys? And there was no way to convert them. We could get stronger, and in order to win the game, we don't really have to beat the last level, to beat the last boss. They don't contribute at all towards the victory, which was required. Like, you just had to farm. I think we farmed 5 million shards and converted them, and that was it. So we didn't really need it to get more of that. So that was strange. Other than that, pretty cool game. I appreciate that. Thanks to the developer again for sending me the key. Appreciate that. Let me know what you think about this game down below in the comments. Don't forget to like, subscribe, check out the playlist for more walkthroughs, playthroughs, first impressions, whatever I play here with idle incremental games, and write in the comments any other games that you want me to play. Other than that, thank you very much for watching. It's been Stan Kosh. Have a good one. Bye.